All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. So there you have it. More and more players have now showed up in camp. The likes of the man who's going to make his debut, or who is hopefully going to make his debut, Gabriel Osho, comes into the Super Eagles camp for the first time. After missing out the last time he got the call up. But not just him. Also, we have the likes of Isaiah Bashir also in this clip. Bruno Onyemechi as well. Rafael Onyedika is also, in the venue, and then Frank Onyeka as well. Samuel Chukwueze, and then also Moses Simon has reported in camp, and then Amas Obasogie. So this are the latest guys to join in the camp. Of course, if you followed the previous video, uh, I let you know that we already had two players, the likes of Victor Collins, the home-based player, and then also Al Hassan Yusuf, who joined early on, for the training. So effectively now we have like total of eight, 10 players in camp. Eight players already in, 8 players joining yesterday, and then 2 already in camp. Before yesterday. So the camp is really bubbling. Austin Wavon and the coaching staff, they already arrived even before any of the players came on board. So today we are expecting more incomings. For this one, the likes of Alex Iwobi and Kevin Bassi of Fulham, Ola Aina, and the likes. Also Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman. These are some of the players. In fact, key players that we're expecting for this. So the training is built to start today, being Tuesday. Of course, there's no time. The match is coming up next tomorrow, so the training is going to start today. Hopefully, we get to see more players come in and join. But moving over to the Benin Republic camp, they're also, getting busy at this moment because their camp is said to have been populated. They have up to 18 players ready in their camp, and they've now started doing something meaningful with their time. But ahead of the game, there's been some issues that the Benin Republic side have, and is the fact that they are missing out on one of their key players in defense, which is someone that is very, very important for them. And in his interview recently, Coach General Rohr, who's the coach of the Benin Republic side, has voiced out, how important or how big of a miss, this man is for the team. But just to let you know what General Rohr has said, leading into this match, the man is doubting, or is casting doubt, in the reality of his team beating Nigeria Super Eagles. In fact, what he said, from his own mouth, is that he would be surprised if Benin Republic get a victory again over Nigerian Super Eagles. Of course, they actually got a victory out of us. That was in the FIFA World Cup games back in June under Coach Finidi. But he said now that it's going to be very difficult, obviously, knowing the caliber of players that we have. But again, he's going to come out there with his poise and try to get the best result for the night. That's what he said. He also talked a little bit about the game between Rwanda and Libya, how that game is also going to, affect the game between Nigeria and Super Eagles. Sorry, between Nigeria and Benin Republic. So this is what he has said, and then he also talked about his decision to include one of Nigerian home-based player. That's Sergio Obasa, the goalkeeper for the Remo Stars team. So for him, General Ross says that it was strictly for the reason of his familiarity with Nigerian football. That was the reason why he decided to bring him on board. That they needed someone who has knowledge or know-how about Nigerian football. just like getting a spy, from Nigeria, so that he comes in and then he leaks the secret or something like that to the team, and then helps them to play better. This said, obviously, Sergio Obasa knows Nigerian football very, very well since he plays for Remo Stars, who are one of the best clubs in Nigeria at the moment. So his experience and know-how can also be useful to us, whether in training or possibly in matches. So it's almost clear that this man is not going to play any game. He's not going to make an appearance for that game, but he comes in just to to do amebo about Nigerian football and how we could possibly play, so that General and his technical crew can know how to match our energy and maybe get a victory. But that's a long shot. At the end of the day. But again, it's an open game, open match. The best performer is obviously going to get the results for that one. So more of this is going to come out from me to you, and of course, if you're not subscribed, please do so you get these kinds of updates. But we also have some updates relating to Ahmed Musa. Of course, he didn't get the call up to join the guys in camp, but Ahmed Musa has been a little bit busy on his own, and a few hours ago he and his friend and teammates for Kano Pillars, that's Shehu Abdullahi, actually visited the new head of the National Sports Commission, that's Shehu Diko. Of course, you know that the Ministry of Sporting Development had been scraped off by the government, and then replaced with the National Sports Commission, and now everything concerning football or sports in Nigeria is being controlled by the National Sports Commission, and the head of that commission is Shehu Diko. So in Ahmed Musa's words, he said, "I'm here to support the efforts of our NSC boss Shehu Diko and wish him the very best. I believe Diko will lead sports in the right direction. On behalf of myself and the entire Nigerian Super Eagles team, I pledge my loyalty and support for the team." So that's what he has said. But also, for Diko himself, he showed appreciation, for the kind gesture from Ahmed Musa, and he said that indeed Ahmed Musa's visitation is something that is very much needed because of the caliber of player that he is, and the uh, and the impact that he brings to the sport. So he says that said that Ahmed Musa and indeed the Super Eagles players' support is inevitable. It's invaluable, as we look to transform Nigerian sport. Our goal is to develop a system that values our athletes and provides a clear path for sports to thrive. Having distinguished players like Musa engaged in this process is key to achieving that. So that's what the new sports boss has now said. But again, guys, that's all for now. I'll be giving you guys more updates according to how they come out, and hopefully, we'll see the rest of our guys join back into the camp, so that the training is going to make sense today, because obviously they want to start the training today, and it will make more sense if we have players out there in numbers to partake in that one. That's the update, guys. Thank you for watching this one. Stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and also leave a like for the video.